Jules and Chanel in the same sentence? Who'da thunk? Hey guys, this is Jules with True Crime Reactions. Disclaimer. Everything stated in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And just like everything else in these cases we discuss here on this channel, everything is alleged. So the Goncalves family Facebook page has been removed. Someone left a comment on one of my videos. I went and checked it, and sure enough, it's gone. So I posted this in my community tab, and thank you very much to the viewer who told me about this. I find it interesting because that page has been filled with disgusting hate for years now at this point. The comments are beyond immoral. Let's just put it that way. Okay. I try my best not to even go over there and look at that page because there's really nothing of value over there. They sort of just use it for like showing off their family. It's not really a memorial page anymore. Now, I wasn't really sure what happened, but then we saw this going around on Twitter, and it says that the page was reported by somebody for going against community standards, and whatever the report was, they found it to be an accurate report. They went in, investigated, found whatever is on that page to actually go against community standards, and they removed the page. Well, it's hilarious to me that I can go in and retweet someone else's tweet that shows the message about the page being reported, and somehow that means that I'm responsible. Okay. I got sent some messages that are going around in a University of Idaho case discussion Facebook group. It's funny, Miss Stacy, that you want to sit here and try to say that I'm responsible for something, but you can't even spell. Channel has 2 N's. For the next time you want to talk about somebody who's on this platform, you don't look like a complete fool. So it's interesting because they took this retweet. Okay, there was a page called Fact Coberger is Innocent that posted, "Finally, this trash has been removed from the Facebook group. Good riddance. Whether it was for spreading false info, constantly lying on national TV, or trying to profit off his daughter's death to do something with crypto, it's unclear, but a win and justice for sure." Okay, I retweeted that because they do lie on national television. We've gone through his interviews and we've proven it with receipts, with facts that these people seem to just not like, Okay, not my problem. But me retweeting this, because as you can see at the top, it says Jules with True Crime Reactions reposted this, meaning I just clicked one button, clicked another button, and went on with my life. Me clicking those 2 little buttons apparently to this Stacy person means that I'm sending people over there to mass report the page. So me retweeting it after it's already been deleted is me sending people over to mass report a page that's already been deleted. Do we see the problem with these Facebook group people that are in this group that think that the Goncalveses are up here on some sort of golden pedestal and Bryan Kohberger is just as guilty comes, even though the evidence doesn't say so? That's their logic. That me retweeting something after a page has already been deleted is me telling people to go mass report a page that's already deleted. Where's the common sense? I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make sure it goes on sale real soon because the Audacity is already sold out. So now can we put some common sense back on the shelf? And see, here it is. This all-star contributor to this hate page says that everyone should go and mass report my page. Well, you know what happens whenever you mass report or report someone's page and whatever you're reporting is false? It's a false accusation. Your page gets in trouble, honeys. So I posted about this in the community tab because I'm not just going to let these people run their mouths in the shadows without thinking that I know what's going on. Just like I had some TikToker come on here and say that they were going to talk about my abuse and my HIV positive child because they don't like the fact that I have an opinion that they don't like about the Goncalves family. They want to come on here and run their mouths about my situation. I've ran my mouth about my situation, honey baby. There's nothing that you can do or say that I haven't already said myself. So have fun with all of that. This is what this has turned into. Instead of them putting blame where it goes, instead of them being like, damn, Steve, why were you out here lying? We're sitting out here trying to support you and your family. Why are y'all out here doing all this stuff? Why have you allowed all of this chaos to happen on something that you do have control of that has now caused this to happen? Why are you allowing things to happen that are causing the trial itself to be at great risk of not even happening, of being hella delayed. Why, Steve? Why are you out here doing this? Instead of them asking the questions and putting blame where it goes for the actions that actually happened, they want to try to blame someone else who's out here calling out the bullshit. Isn't that how it always goes, though? Isn't that how it always goes, no matter what this is, regardless of if it's true crime, politics, Hollywood, music? It doesn't matter. The truth teller is always the one that's attacked. Well, guess what? I'm going to keep reading those documents, baby. And I'm going to keep going over those hearings. And I'm going to do it for more than just this case, like I've been trying to do in the midst of trying to keep up with the insanity. Because the truth is the only thing that matters here. Because justice, true justice for all four, for Kaylee, for Maddie, for Xana, for Ethan, for all four, is the goal. Nothing I did or said took down that stupid Facebook page. The tens of thousands of people that were on that page that were constantly talking about how they wanted him to, and him being Bryan Kohberger, to be tortured, to be hurried up and just put bullet holes in. Okay, these people were disgusting the way that they spoke about things. And no, I have not always hated on the family. There's been plenty of times I've taken up for them. And actually, here lately, I've been trying to find out what Steve's actual problem is. Because we're going past not having information and trying to make things fit and trying to fill in gaps that are impossible to be filled right now. We're going past that. There's either blatant lying happening or there's some sort of mental block and somebody needs to take control, because something is going to end up going downhill really, 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 really quick if somebody doesn't take control. But I just wanted to put this out here because there's apparently people that are blaming me for the Facebook page being removed. And I was told about it after the fact that it even happened. So, yeah. And again, whenever this kind of stuff happens and my name gets drug into something that I had nothing to do with, I am going to make it public for the just in cases, because something else that I was told from a commenter that goes by the name Jameson is, yes, I was just about to comment about this on one of your posts. I seen it in a big Facebook group this morning posted by a Kevin Hunt. Be on the lookout for him and all of his minions. I have a screenshot of his post if you need it. I didn't do shit to the Facebook page. Y'all need to be asking Mr. Steve over there why he's doing the things that he's doing that caused these actions. I don't work for MetaBaby. Go ask Mark Zuckerberg why the page was removed, because it had nothing to do with me. But I want to know how you guys are feeling about the fact that the page is now gone. I know a lot of you have come over here and told me how disgusting you feel after going over there and reading all of those comments. So honestly, this thing needed to go. And I'm glad that it's gone. I had nothing to do with it, but I'm sure the frick glad it's gone. Oh well. Let me know how you guys are feeling about all this stuff down in the comments. If you like the way that I present this information and give my opinion, please don't forget to leave a like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already. And please don't forget to make sure that that notification bell is set to all so you don't miss any of my rants, reviews, reactions, updates, or deep dives. See y'all.